Good morning. Welcome to day number 2 of our daily devotions. This is the first day of school and back to work for many people. It was on this date 47 years ago, 47 Septembers ago, that I started kindergarten in 1974. And I came across this from Ambrose University in Calgary. This is from a year ago, on the 16th of September. When you think about it, September is a strange month. In fact, it is a month of contradictions. On one hand, it is a month of endings. Harvest is underway in earnest and summer holidays have come to a screeching halt. It is a month when so many things draw to a close. On the other hand, it is a time of beginnings. School is back in session. People often find themselves in new places of work. No other month, not even January, rivals September when it comes to beginnings. Even though the liturgical year begins in November, with Advent. Practically, the church year actually really kicks off in September. Well, here we are, September. But this is not your average September. At the point when they wrote this article, it had been 6 months since the start of the COVID and the pandemic. It has now been 18 months. That is the only difference we are seeing at this point. The start of the church year apart, instead of a September that sees us more or less following the patterns of Septembers past. This September finds us more or less in a state that could be called chaotic. We know that we are supposed to be starting new things, but we are not sure about what they will look like. Everything from permissible group sizes to appropriate health precautions. They seem to be in a state of constant and seemingly random change. That is, we're living in a time of chaos. The opening lines of Scripture speak to us in this chaos. Things that ought to give us a level of encouragement in these stern and strange days. First, God is well acquainted with new beginnings, even beginnings that are truly unprecedented. God was the one who in fact conceived the very idea of beginnings. Thomas Aquinas called this God the prime mover, the one who was himself the beginning and the source of beginnings. Secondly, Genesis reminds us that God took what was chaotic and created something that is not only good, he said it was very good. While things today are chaotic, God is able to make of it what he wants and what he desires, even what he loves. Chaos may be your situation. It need not, however, be your destination. During these chaotic days, be comforted and encouraged, remembering that God, your God, the God who loves you, has invited you to walk with him as he creates new beginnings and makes the chaotic a literal Garden of Eden. See you tomorrow.